Hello everybody, my name is Solas, and I was watching one of Professor Jordan Peterson's monthly Q&As, and one of the questions that he addressed was about speculative opinions. He went along and talked about how speculative opinions are necessary for personal development and advancement, and gave an example about a hammer and a nail. When you would hit a nail with a hammer, even if you'd miss, you'd still be mindful and adjust the hammer next time you do it. Same with opinions. You wouldn't just throw your opinion out there and walk away. You'd be mindful and observe the reactions. This got me thinking. The way I see it, opinions can be categorized into two big groups: educated, informed, constructive opinions, and outright willful ignorance. I don't think the latter needs much explanation or addressing. It is what it is. Now, when it comes to educated opinions, I'd say that they're all speculative. The word opinion is kind of self-explanatory. The Cambridge Dictionary defines opinion as a thought or belief about something or someone. Naturally, this begs the assessment of the thought or belief being speculative, for if it wasn't the case, the word we'd use would be fact. Now, having approached this point, we've established that all opinions are more or less speculative. This opens up two possible outcomes. Opinions might be right or wrong. This is usually settled with the interference of fact. Factual information helps settle arguments and establish a superior opinion, if you will. Now you might be thinking, so what about it? Well, the question raised was, why do you have confidence in one's speculative opinions? And I think, having already put out the introduction, that there are two very important answers for the before mentioned question: social skills and critical thinking. First of all, social skills matter. We use them in our day-to-day lives, and there are many different ways we can develop them. We improve our empathy by listening to people. We learn how to react in certain situations by observing them as a third party or simply being placed into them. Confrontation is also a valuable tool. It helps us to not only manage the amount we say and the material of our speech with the intensity and empathy with which we listen to our colleague, but to also exercise fluent portrayal and defense of our educated opinions. When we put out our opinions out there, we always risk confrontation. These days, everybody has an opinion about everything. And when we discuss about a certain topic with someone, the elegance and mindfulness with which we portray our opinions usually matter just as much as the opinion itself. Sure, your opinion might be wrong, but this segues into our next big thing: critical thinking. It's very easy to get lost in the sea of information these days. With the help of modern technology and the internet, you can get overwhelmed by various data and info on almost every and any topic imaginable. Now, let's say you get into an argument with someone about a certain specific thing. You present your opinion, the other person presents his, you debate. Where does critical thinking come in? Critical thinking is needed to help you systematically and factually dissolve an opposing opinion while subsequently being able to see the shortcomings of your own. After all, any and all point in such a discussion should be to better yourself with a new knowledge and/or a deeper grounding of your own opinion, if it comes to be factually correct, right? Well, sadly, a lot of the times people enter a confrontational discussion is to develop and fuel only one thing: their ego. This is why being mindful of the reasoning behind your opinions is a necessary and helpful thing. To wrap it up, Professor Peterson said that it is worth having a speculative opinion because, first, it might be right, and second, it's necessary for self-development. I just wanted to help protrude two big foundations of speculative opinions that I deem exponentially important in a day-to-day life: social skill development and critical thinking. But, at the end of it, this is all just my speculative opinion.